Mary, police say the assault between that bike delivery man and the pedestrian happened right here on the northeast corner of 44th Street and 9th Avenue in Hell's Kitchen. Restaurant workers at that intersection say after the man was assaulted, they came outside to wait with him while an ambulance came to the scene. A restaurant manager snapped these photos of a believed to be bike delivery worker after a confrontation with the pedestrian turned violent.
I saw a man fall back and he hit his head, and I heard that sound of his head hitting the ground. It wasn't a good sound. And I found, under his eye, like his orbital bone on his right eye was starting to swell up.
Police say back on July 26th, the biker almost ran into the 22-year-old man, and an argument followed. They say the 22-year-old was walking away when the delivery man wrapped his bike chain around his hand and punched the man in the back of the head.
We saw a guy bleeding, and his head was bleeding, and it was surrounded with a lot of people, and I was like, that's crazy.
I said, what happened? And they said, well, the guy over there punched him. And so I look over and there's a delivery guy getting on a bike, and I said, the delivery guy? And they said, yeah. So I see him wants to ride off.
Patrick Freitas confronted the man who he says threatened to punch him too. Freitas snapped the photos of the delivery biker as he rode away.
I'm thinking this guy is going to get away with at least a serious assault. I didn't know how bad it was going to turn out.
Suspect was wearing a backpack with the word relay on the back, the same name as a restaurant delivery service in the city. The victim was taken to Bellevue Hospital in critical condition and has since been released. Police have only released those 3 photos of the suspect. They've not told us if they know who he is, but say this afternoon they do need the community's help finding him. Live in Hell's Kitchen, I'm Fouraker, CBS 2 News.